Good evening, everyone. It's Wake Up Now Wednesday, and today we are reporting live from my living room. I like this little setup here. I think it might be my new spot in these colder months here in Jersey because it is pretty darn cold outside right now. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a great week. And today, the general topic of what I wanted to talk about was addressing the fear of trying something new. And I have notes today because I don't know, I had a lot to talk about, and usually when I do these videos, they're usually just done like in one take, and they're a little bit shorter. Today's video is going to be a little bit longer, so I wanted to make sure that I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. So again, talking about addressing the fear of trying something new, and as we all know, fear is false evidence appearing real. For those of you who didn't know, false evidence appearing real. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And so most of you know me as Christina, the person who works in mental health, social work student. That's the roles that most of you understand me as playing. And others know me as Christina, the network marketing professional, which is the newest role that I have taken on, and which I'm very still new to in general. And I still have a lot to learn as a professional in this industry. But I have worked in mental health for almost 10 years. So that industry I know a whole bunch about. I'm very proficient. That is my thing. Mental health is what I've been doing for a very long time. So when I think of network marketing, when I think of the mental health field, is connecting the two. And the fact that there is a big piece to it that they are connected in many ways. And that was one of the things that attracted me initially to this field, was the fact that I could see so many parallels between the two. And I think that's the first step in addressing something that you are afraid to try, is to be able to see what is it that you already have that you can bring over to the new thing that you want to try. Okay? So that's what I want to talk about. So, like I said, my background is in mental health, more specifically psychiatric rehabilitation, which is a strengths-based approach to working with individuals who have mental health issues. And the underlying goals, values, and principles of psych rehab are one, that the services are strengths-based, meaning that we're not addressing someone as their illness. We're talking to them as a person, as who they are. One, we're meeting people where they're at, not where we want them to be. So we're not setting goals for people. We're allowing people to set them for themselves and take control of their lives and doing what it is that's important to them. And lastly is the underlying belief that everyone has the ability to grow and to change. And so, surprise, surprise, that is very similar to some underlying principles when it comes to network marketing. So we are employing a strengths-based approach in network marketing when we're working with people. So we want to always start off with what are the skills, what are the strengths that people are bringing into this business that's going to help make them successful in what they do. Working with people where they are at. So there are no prerequisites to be a network marketer. You do not have to have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree. You don't even need to have a high school degree. We're working with you where you are at, with the strengths and the skills and the abilities that you are already coming into this industry with. And the lastly is the belief that everyone has the ability to change and to grow. And I think that the support that is built in with network marketing fosters that, and especially if you are on a great team, which I can say I am myself with Mr. Larry Christian, that support and those skills and all those other things are already built in. And so I know that people believe that I can change and that I can grow. And then it helps me to believe that for myself too. So, I lost my place on my thing. Okay, here we go. So here's the other thing that I wanted to mention. So there's a lot of things that are similar between the two, but there's also things that are different. And the things that are different is really also what helped me to make the decision that network marketing is where I want to be. One, there are no set hours. I do not have a 9 to 5 when it comes to network marketing. I am able to set my hours. I do not have a boss to report to. There's no one I have to go to give me tasks to work on. I'm the controller of that. This is the big one for me. There's no set retirement age. I don't have to work for another 40 years. It's income that will help me to retire, or for anyone to retire. It is not your age. And so more importantly, in network marketing, I know that I'm the controller of that. So I could retire way before I am 72 or 67 or whatever age it is for someone my age. There is a much higher income potential. And although money is not the biggest thing for me, I know that money will help me get to what is the biggest thing for me. So in the 10 years that I've worked in the mental health field, my income has probably gone up about $10,000 within the 10 years. I could probably do that in a month in doing network marketing, is have a $10,000 increase in my income. And so that's a very large difference. And lastly, and the biggest thing, is the time freedom. Network marketing will allow me time freedom. And of course, you need money to be able to do that, amongst other things. But the fact that I have no boss to report to, it's not a 9 to 5, I'm not working 40 hours a week for 40 years of my life. I will have time freedom, and that is all I want. It's time freedom for myself. I want time freedom for my family. I do not want my parents to be working well into their 70s just to provide the basic needs for themselves. I want to be able to retire them. These are all goals that I have, that I know I will be able to get through network marketing. And so that's why I have chosen that industry. And so that's really what I wanted to talk about today mainly, is that I don't want people to look at network marketing as something that's so big and so out of their reach, because it isn't. I'm someone who came from modest beginnings, social work, psych rehab, all of these other things that have still given me great skills that I'm able to use in network marketing to help me become successful. And again, I'm using this as a gateway to get to where I want to be. This is not the end destination. This is the gateway. Network marketing is the gateway. Do not be afraid to use it as your gateway to whatever it is that you want to become a reality. Do not count on your 9 to 5. Do not settle for what you have right now. Okay?
What are we doing now? Look at all these people searching for a reason, searching for peace of mind. Hey, say we're all created equal. That's what they teach us, but that ain't how we treat each other.